African traveler again. Today is a beautiful day and I'm going to show you Ngong Suswa Road. There's been a lot of talk about this road at imemaliziwa. It's ready right now and we're going to confirm to you guys if the road is ready. So this, and for you guys who are traveling all the way to Narok, Kisii, Bomet, this is the best route for you guys, especially during this festive season. You know what happens on the Maimahi road? There's huge traffic because of the trailers and a lot of cars right now that are busy. So for you guys who will be heading home during this festive season, this will be one of the best alternative. Our journey starts here in Gong. So I want to show you guys how the place is transforming. So stick around for some amazing content today. Next road that will get dual is Ngong to Karen, or Ngong all the way to Rongai. All this stretch need to be dual. Itasaidia sana because in as much as the traffic is moving, the road needs at least some expansion. There's a lot of growth on this side, and I saw in part of Ruto's strategic plan, I think it's been considered. There's a stretch that will be expanded from Karen all the way to Galeria. Ngong, Karen, Rongai, all the way to Galeria. So if that gets done, it will be amazing. So when you get to the T junction, you take the fast right. So guys, you can see some final touches towards Ngong. They're currently working on the drainage. The last time we were on this side, the potholes along this side, it was crazy. You can see there's a lot of improvement right now. Great improvement. Wow, this is amazing. Yeah, the potholes here were crazy.
I think the last time I was here, there were major potholes. Actually, I didn't know the road was made up to this point.
The last time you were here, it was a pothole.
Kitambo.
It was full of potholes. Crazy. Wow. That's a good change. And the area is opening up already.
Yeah, there's a lot of real estate coming up in this area.
Nashangia sauti ni ya nani? Wambie nani yako.
Guys, take a guess. If you are an OG African Travelers channel, you probably recognize my voice. So take a guess.
Ni nani? Wow, check ile railway mpya. Wow. Umeona hiyo affordable housing?
Oh, this is it.
Check your maneno. Best capture it from above.
Yes. Hi guys, I know you guys recognize this face. Now previously, years back, we came here before and we wanted to try out this road. but we got stuck because it wasn't complete and we couldn't go beyond a certain place. So today we want to take the whole stretch and see how far we can get and how good the journey will be from Gong town all the way to Suswa. Yeah, so let's see how it's going to be. We are slightly past Kibiko, and behind us right there is turbines, the power turbines that usually power part of the grid from Gong. Yeah, so let's see how it goes.
So guys, when you leave Gong town, don't take this fast turn. Just keep on the same lane if you're heading to Suswa. Please don't take that turn. We're just past Kimuka. The last time I passed here, this place was actually maybe 1 or 2 houses. Right now, it's actually becoming a town, and the change is amazing. So I'm really surprised when I'm using this road and I get to see the properties and the infrastructure. Not only the road, but the road is really opening up the area. There's a lot of people right now residing along this road. It's really, really amazing, just mind-blowing to see how in a very short period of time the area has really, really changed. Wow, wow, just wow. Leave a comment on the comment section if you've been here before and what you see. How do you see it? And you also, people along this road who are living along this road, mnaweza toa changamoto ambao in our effect along this road, because what we're seeing is really amazing, and the views, the progress, and the good road. So wacheni comment hapo kwa comment section how you find it, the change within that short period of time. We are leaving Gong, Ngong municipality. So this is the Ngong town municipality, but we're still within Kajiado. So I think from here going this side, is it Suswa? Tuacheni hapo comment kwa comment section tujue tunaenda wapi, but we are still within Kajiado. And one thing, guys, you can see along this road, the traffic has quite increased already. There's no traffic, but the number of cars has quite increased. I remember the last time I was with Josh here, like we were almost alone, but right now every 1 minute there are just cars passing. Every other minute you see cars passing. And the other thing I didn't tell you, the Ngong Hills, I think, is one of the most elevated area around Nairobi, and that is where all the international flights take, also local, large flights take, what do you call it? They take a vector from here to land in either JKIA or Wilson Airport, because it's very clear for every pilot to see penye wanaenda, and it's also very clear for every pilot to see the most elevated area so that they can take a vector or an angle to land. Inaitwangaje hiyo kitu? Andikeni hapo chini. Inaitwangaje? And resorts, you know, the area is already opening up to resorts and restaurants. Wow, guys, just see how eateries are coming up. But there's one here, this is called Muturis. There's one here called Vitis. Beautiful, guys, this is beautiful. They're very nice grounds. And you can see also on our side, I think there's I don't know what factory is this. I'm not the best expert to explain how this place is changing, and that's why I'm going to meet one of the experts who is the largest land property seller within this area. And I've worked with them before, doing very amazing work, and we're going to meet Yasad Properties. So guys, we are still continuing with our trip. Don't touch that dial, but we're going to be educated on what is happening in this area, the impact. Don't forget as well, this is the area where you have the Ngong Suswa railway, you know, the railway from Nairobi going all the way to Suswa. This place is changing in a bigger way. So, but for us to get an expert to give us more insight on this area, someone from Yasad Properties to explain to us how this place is changing. Some of you have seen how it's changing and may be interested to invest here in these properties that we're showcasing to you guys. And twende kwa ofisi bana. People, I'm finally meeting the expert of this route, and none other than Mr. John of Yasad. John,
how are you?
Pleasure meeting you again.
Pleasure meeting you too.
So, man, I came back on this route, and there's so much change.
Yes.
What is happening here?
As you can see, yes. For yourself, yes. The area has really opened up.
Yes.
People have come in big numbers. They are building their residential houses. Yes. They are able to commute from this particular place
yes.
to Nairobi
exactly.
and to Gong. So they are finding it more convenient to settle in the place. And of course, the weather is conducive and security. The area is generally cool.
So I'm sure some of them are wondering, who's John? Who's Yasad? You can give them a small brief introduction on who you are, how many experience you have along this route, and how you saw this area, and what potential is here, and what is also the driving factor to all these changes that we're currently seeing.
Great. John Kariuki,
yes.
The Managing Director, Yasad Real Estate Limited. Yasad is a brand, is a company that have been dealing with selling land, buying land in big chunks, doing subdivision, value addition, and selling to clients at affordable prices. So we have been here in this area, Kemuka specifically,
yes.
on your way to Susua. Yeah. So Kemuka is just 9 kilometers from Gong town along the Gong Susua road. And our project is just near the Kemuka Trading Center because it is just 4 kilometers.
Yeah.
So we have been in this place for quite some time, and we have witnessed the growth that we are seeing now. I know you have been here also for
yes.
A while ago. We have also done with you some videos, and now the road is already complete. So this is already a very viable alternative route for people who are traveling to the western part of the country. We are talking of Narok, the Maasai Mara, Bomet.
Oh, Maasai Mara as
yes.
well.
Yes, all the way to Kisii and all those areas. So this is a good alternative route. So there is no good reason why you should be stuck in traffic during this festive season as you be traveling up country. So you should explore this particular route because now the road is complete all the way from Gong to Susua. Yes.
And also the railway is just next to the road.
Yes.
There's a lot of amenities also coming up. You can also tell us what are the things that are changing the area. What things are changing the livelihood or the outlook of this particular route?
Yeah, the major driving factor of a high growth rate in this area is just its proximity to Nairobi CBD. The place is, we are talking of 35 kilometers to from Kemuka, and specifically from where one of our projects is to Nairobi CBD via Karen Gong Road. So you are able to access all major amenities from this particular area. Either it is in Gong town or if it is in Nairobi, you're able to commute to your workplace very easily, and most people have discovered this, realized this in comparison to other areas, cosmopolitan areas around Nairobi. So they are really preferring this particular place and coming along with some very beautiful scenic views of the Ngong Hills, cliffs around, and so many other things.
We are mesmerized just to see all this happening within this short time. And in terms of if I want to acquire or buy property in here, what are the dynamics right now? What is the market? What are you offering right now?
Yes.
For people who are willing to buy? What is the price rate? And what is the growth? You've been here, you said you've been selling here for quite some time.
Yes.
Some years now.
Great.
So what is the gradual growth in terms of property price as well you can give us?
Yes, this is one areas with the highest property appreciation rate. So we started selling land around here in 2019. And by that time, actually there is a project, I'll give a very close comparison. There is a project that we were selling at 350,000 for a 50 by 100. 2019.
Yes.
A 50 by 100 or an eighth of an acre was going at 350,000 shillings. But currently, just next to this particular project, we have now what we are selling. We have the current project, Msingi Code 5, that we are currently selling. The same eight is going at 1.3 million Kenya shillings. 1.3
million.
2019, 2025. So
that is property price growth of about 20-25% growth. That is ridiculous, because the normal market rate is usually around 8 to 10%.
Yes.
But 20 to 25% is quite it. This 1.3, is it that you guys are quite the premium side, or this is the market rate?
I'm telling you, we are the best in terms of pricing, and of course property is location, and of course pricing. So we are the best in terms of these two, location and pricing. This project is just 200 meters
from the road,
from the tarmac, from the Gong Suswa tarmac road. And it has got all the amenities, internal access roads. We are in the process of doing now the fencing. We are talking of the estate gates. Water is already ready for connection.
Available.
Electricity, you have seen it by yourself. So it's a matter of you coming in and doing the normal process of application, and you have power and water in your parcel. So this price, I feel, is very, very affordable, and we are among the best priced in this particular area.
So John, why should I buy in your side, basically?
Yes, so TSAD, we believe in trust. We have been in this industry for quite some time. A number of projects, we have crossed them, Msingi Code 1, Code 2, Code 3, Code 4. We are now in Msingi Code 5. All these particular projects, all the clients have received their individual title deeds in their names. And as we are now selling Msingi Code 5, the title deeds are here.
So you have made the titles ready?
The individual title deeds are ready. So once you come, you do your due diligence on the specific project that you are buying, and of course the title deed of your plot. Then we get into a sales, execute a sales agreement. Then from there you are comfortably paying for a property that you are sure of.
As soon as you're done paying,
you get your title. And this, we are doing it even to not only to the clients who are within the country. Of course, we have quite a good number of clients from the diaspora. And we are able to go with them, to move with them step by step. So we are able to process from the point of inquiry through their trusted representative. They're able to come on the ground. We conduct free personalized site visits. Every day they come, they assess the ground, they do the due diligence on their part, and we keep on communicating them up to the point they receive their title deed. We are just, we are in the group of village. We're able to send these documents. But within 2 days,
you have it.
You have it from wherever you are, either in Germany, USA, everywhere. You get your title deed.
Wow, that's something powerful.
Powerful. African Traveler, at the moment, we are selling Usim Code 5. So as you have seen, all of our projects, they really don't take long before they close. Even this particular project, we are really in the final touches to close this particular project.
Yes.
But again, you are free to come in and go and see what is available for you. I believe it's not too late for our viewers to get something.
Yes.
So this is what we are offering at the moment, and come next year, there are many more that will be coming along the way.
I can't wait to come and show them as well.
Great.
So you said, what is the price and the payment terms?
Yeah, so we are selling an eighth at 1.3 million Kenya shillings.
Yes.
So at the moment, the price, we allow a payment plan of up to 6 months. At this particular stage, we allow, at the onset of the project, we normally have these offers.
Yes.
We give you up to 1 year, but since the project is quite progressed, now we are able to work and the title deeds are ready and everything. So then it's fair enough if we give you 6 months interest free. However, you are able to also engage, for instance, a financial institution, your bank, your circle, and you get finance because the title deeds are there. Just go through the normal formalities for you to get your financing for your property. But if that won't work for you, us in-house will be able to arrange for you how you'll be able to pay pole for up to 6 good months with a minimum deposit of 100,000 to start.
Wow. So guys, we will leave the contact details on the screen, on the comment section, as well as on the description box. So I hope we'll be coming back to showcase more properties that you're having on this side. This is your route.
Great.
Yeah, you took it, and I'm really happy over the years of the change that I see. And your dream is coming to reality, that this place is gonna be a different place.
It is coming to reality.
So give them a parting shot.
Thank you so much. First, I want to thank you so much, African Traveler, for coming and showcasing to our wonderful viewers these projects and the new developments that are happening around here. Mine is to wish them Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2026. We'll keep in touch.
Asante sana.
Thank you.
Asante. We're in Singi Court 5. This is one of the latest Yasad's property that John was talking about. As you can see, there's beautiful and scenic view from here, and already there are some people already started the building within the property, as you can see on the other side. There's power, as he said. I've seen the power myself. There's very nice posh houses that are coming up, as you can see within the neighborhood. And some of the water tanks already being built. So some of you, if you get to acquire some of this property, the facilitation to build, the facilitation to live is very convenient. From here to the road, it's less than 200 meters, very, very close. And one thing you can't buy is the views, the majestic views. So from here is one of the best things you can do is build your holiday home, or your family home, or you can do some very nice resorts or Airbnbs as part of your hustle. It's very, very, very nice. And this is one of the best time to buy. As you can see, some of the property owners around are buying big chunks of land, and they're doing a very massive project within the area. Maasai place inakaa fiti, unacheki ile view ya kulipwa. So guys, naangalia hapa hivi na chiki fence already iko. It's a very nice fence. The land is already demarcated. Titles are ready. On every plot of land, beacons are there. This is 50 by 100 in a very nice scenic place. So cheki hapo. Rana gopa kushika ina kanika stima. So kazi kwenyu. Nice one. Alafu the other thing, unangalia, there's a lot of stones. So in terms of building and digging the foundation, you don't need to really go deep. The land is already very firm, so you don't really need to dig and remove the matopes. So very convenient for you to build, very convenient material for your construction and foundation. So that's a plus for you. Kazi kwenyu. There seems to have been a wildfire on this side of the hill.
Ile time ilikuwa almost time ya COVID.
Nakumbuka.
Watu walikuwa wanakuja happy huko. Tulikuwa tunaogopa mtudho. Ilikuwa mtudho amelikuwa ndani.
Na hapa tulipanga jioni.
Manzi hiyo time tumetook forever kufika hapa.
Leo imekuwa mbio. Leo ilikuwa mbio. Lakini alibirds you never miss to catch. Zi warm. Lakini pia tulikuwa best realize.
Everything was beautiful.
Like I had to beat.
We were stopping every few minutes.
Unaenda yule cheki hapa. Haji.
Yep, that's a place.
Tumefika mapema sana. Hadi kupitanga hapa sasa.
Hapa ndio tulifika na tukarudi. Basi kweli the road is better because it took us a long time to reach here. Hata nakumbuka pale vepa alikuwa pata.
Na kuna bad. Unakumbuka zile mandege zilikuwa zinakuwa kwa dirisha kwa gari. Wow. Baada hapa iko imemalizika.
Nakumbuka tu hapa the road was very bad.
Kwanza kulikuwa I think watu walijump tulirudi lakini ilikuwa upite sijui nini gani mbali hivi.
There was a long stretch ilikuwa bad road.
Kuna mtoni mahali.
Pale kwa mtu kwanza tulishindwa kabisa. Tulikuwa tunajaribu kusema let's go.
Then the guy told us, hii barabara
mtu awezana. That's the train station, guys. So hapa sasa ngoja kushow that it's literally here.
Guys, hebu tuambieni station gani bana? Jana hatuwezi jua. Lakini lazima tuishike na jua. Today hatuwezi wa disappoint. Guys, this hill is stretchy. Just look at the cars. Just look at the trucks. Hiyo imeshindwa kupanda. Nyingine imeshinda tembea hata iendi inatembea. Literally. It's a steep hill. We've been urged to slow down so that this truck can overtake. Most of this sand and stones are coming from Mai Mahiu. See this guys, gari imekataa kwenda. was okay down virtual way bridge. So wale watu wa heavy transit goods, amwezi hepa sana. But yeah, as you have seen, there's a lot of sand and stone, building stones from this side, building blocks. Yeah, because these are magari zao zinaharibu place mob without some charges. And these high voltage power lines are from country to country, you know that? They can supply power from Ethiopia to Tanzania, Uganda to Kenya. So these things are heavier like crazy. And there's power, as you can see, electricity imesambazwa every corner. You may see some shanties, but it's on a steamer. It's amazing.
And I see it's like there's this red cable is internet. They are planning.
Oh, there's internet.
Yeah, I think.
But there, these days, yeah, power internet is sambazwa by this red cable with the same power line. Hata hii si power system.
Hii ni internet ikiwa peke yake.
Jua leo kika underground yashinde kikato. That's the best way to do it.
So now they're already prospecting for the future. They know there's gonna be growth. So
just look at the internet. Like there's internet as well. Wow. It can't do justice. It shows it as a very small hill. This is Majestic Hill, and the view just cruising besides it is amazing. It's so beautiful. And there's a lot of new patches. I think kuna area walikuwa namalizia because a month ago they used to say it's 98%. Right now they say it's fully complete.
I think this is.
Oh, this is where we yes. This is the spot, guys. We went back because yes. So when we got here, there was a river and there was no clear bridge. It was still under construction. So they told us, guys, you cannot go through this side because kurudi itakuwa shida. And today tumepita sasa. And I remember a good number of guys walijump on tutafika Suswa.
Yeah.
So leo
guys were mad.
But tuliambiwa hiyo barabara because we were literally using the river.
And it was really bad. It was dusty, bad. Lorries were stuck there.
And there were huge stones, so we couldn't risk. So leo tumepita. Check hizo ng'ombe. The Maasai and the cow. Na zimeshiba.
These are healthy cows.
Alafu kuna mtu ana geti kali hapo. So the Maasai cows are the best because they know how to cross the road. You know, the normal Kenyan cows, the normal cows in other areas normally block the road. Just look at that house. Huko niko nani wanze? Tuambieni bana.
It's a nice house.
Wow.
Wait, it's two different people.
Yeah. Geti kali.
People are afraid to come here and buy land, although there's smart people who've already
established. Tutakuja huku ikifika 10 million. And people will be like, "Hey, hiyo area manzo tulikuwa tunauziwa 1 million." Tukaacha. And in 10 years probably they were selling less than 100k. 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's where land banking comes in.
Yes.
Yeah, it's always wise if you have some change somewhere.
Yeah, put it
just buy land. Let it accumulate its value.
Exactly.
When the time comes, you won't even have to sell it.
Yeah, and I've done a lot of properties. And I'll surprised to tell you, I've done properties like I'm selling this year 800k, and I'm going to do an update on the next phase, and the price is 1.5.
In a year?
Yes. Yeah, you know, like things like roads, major roads, railway, or a new city coming up. Those things really influence the land properties in Kenya hugely, heavily.
Yeah, I didn't know the prices go up that.
Not everywhere. Specific areas.
Okay.
Yeah, and I personally, I was even surprised. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
From 800.
Exactly. What wanaishi bana?
How far is the map to?
So we are around 12 kilometers to this jar station, probably 10 minutes. Not 10 kilometers, sorry, 10 minutes to the Susua SGR station, where there has been earmarked for as an industrial park. Some of the major industries coming to Kenya are being placed there. Major car assemblies, I don't know what, production of batteries. So many of the things are coming to the Susua industrial zone. So this place is going to transform to another city in the next 10-20 years. Another Deka Roiro.
And for the most part in the lowland that we came in, the road has just been straight. Almost one straight smooth road. Yeah, really just enjoying the cruise.
Just tell them to take care about the Nini.
There's some very treacherous bumps. So
don't overlook them.
Don't speed. Don't ignore the bump. They might look small, but they're really
hey, they're dangerous. Hey, contractor bana. These bumps weka zile modern, zile refu. Hey!
The bumps are crazy.
And near the community area, especially where there are so many homes, Maasai homes, they're putting the handmade bumps. They become very dangerous. So when you come here, take your time. It's gonna pupa. Utafika. So towards this side, you can see there's a lot of activity. There's a lot of population living along this side. It's already becoming a town. Wow. And this is the junction. Actually, it's not even Suswa kwenyewe.
Oh yeah, this is the junction.
Wow. We'll take some drone shots for you guys to have a better view.
Yeah.
Better view. The other road is from the main town. I think this is Susua, right? This is Susua. Actually, hapa ndio Susua. Nauliza madam hapa panaitwaje? Sasa hapa panaitwaje? Hii ndio Susua. Asante. Sinarok 60 kilometers.
Guys, we made it to Susua.
We made it.
So now we're just trying to figure out where the SGR or the railway is, the railway station for Susua.
So unatokea Susua kwenyewe actually, eh? Wow.
So guys, this is Susua town. As you can see, development is here. So once you see this, you know you are in Susua. Twende kidogo nikaa tunatoka.
Hey, in town ya Maasai. see what is happening. But that is the last point of the SGR. The realization learning. Well, let's see. This is not the same one as the container depot, but I think it's the same.
Not sure.
Not sure.
This is it.
So great people, we come to the end of our day today, and it's been an amazing journey. So guys, one thing I've discovered, if you're in Gong to Susua is 90 kilometers. If you're in Gong all the way to this same place of Susua and using the Mahimai road is 94 kilometers. Just imagine how much hours, because when we left in Gong, it told us 2 hours. We've saved 1 hour. We've saved 30 to 1 hour of drive time from Gong to here versus using all the other route of Maimahiu. So my experience on this road is that it's very nice. It's very smooth, guys, all the way. Just a few bottlenecks here of bumps that are there, and there's no much traffic. Even though the number of trucks and cars compared to the previous time has quite increased. So wenye mjajua njia ni wachache sana. It's some of you who mjajua bado, but the road is already working and it's effective. All the way from Gong to here, it's completely done. Just some few patches here to complete, like bumps, marking of the road, and some few retouch in some of the areas that have already accrued some potholes. And you will save a lot of time. And the place is opening up in a great way. And it was also, when we touched to Susua, guys, I was surprised to see how much the town is beautiful, well structured, even though Maasai mnaogopa lami sana. Mazee governors, wekeni lami kwa yuka town bwana. The town is bustling with a lot of activities, just missing some of the touch in terms of tarmac within the town itself. And it's opening up. You can see the growth of the town in a big way. The SGR station that we've shown you guys, it's beautiful, mesmerizing. And in a few years, a lot of these areas will be just industrial park with the SGR station, with the area demarcated as an industrial park. So we've really had a good time. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to support us. Kuna namba ya M-Pesa pale kwa comment section. Tuma kitu bwana. Tutembea Kenya mzima. Ama ni aje? Tukitembea nyi mna enjoy. So it's not cheap to travel. And support us. You can buy some of the merch, still get to us in a different way. And tuambie ni wapi wengine mnataka. Na tunawatakia Jamhuri njema na Christmas salama kabisa vile inakuja. Sawa sawa? Thank you.